Riversport Adventures in the Boathouse District provides an outdoor experience on land and water right in Oklahoma City's backyard. Whether you're an athlete looking for an exciting new workout regimen or a parent looking for a day of fun for the kids, Riversports offers it all. Whitewater rafting, tubing, and kayaking, plus land adventures including the Sand Ridge Sky Trail, the Sky Zip across the Oklahoma River, and more. So first up I went on the Sky Zip, and that's part of their big Sand Ridge Sky Trail obstacle course. So first you get harnessed. They've got people down there who help you out. They make sure that you're hooked up and safe. So as I'm climbing up to the very top of this, probably about 8 to 10 story building, it's really nerve-wracking. I mean, as I said, you can't fall out. There's absolutely no way you could fall off even if you passed out. But the whole time I'm gripping it, I'm shaking because it's still terrifying to realize, wow, I am really this far up and I could just, kind of hang off the side and see everything. And so there was nervousness to it, but it's also just gorgeous to go up and see all of the city behind you. You see downtown, you see the Devon Tower. And so before I got to do my zip, I had a lot of nerves. I'd never zip-lined at all before, so this was my first experience. So you zip across the river once, you go to a tower on the other side, and it was a really nice, almost peaceful ride down. You get to see the river below you. You see all the cityscape behind you of Oklahoma City. And then when you get back to the other side, they have you go up the tower, you take your zip back, and that one is actually a little faster. You feel like you're not hooked in at all. It feels like just this crazy free fall, even though you're in a harness the whole time. But after I did it, I was really glad that I did it. I was definitely like, I would do this again. It was a great experience. It's something that just about anybody could enjoy. It doesn't take a lot of physical effort or anything. It's just, kind of enjoy this scenic ride across the Oklahoma River, which is something that is definitely a unique experience. So after that, we went over to the Whitewater Rafting, and I have never done any sort of a whitewater rapids before. So I was very intrigued to see how you put that in the middle of the city. And they do a really good job of making sure that you're prepared for it, that you know how to be safe while you're on the raft. They have people who have been rafting for years that come in, go on the raft with you and instruct you on when you should row and when you should back paddle and all that good stuff. There's 2 different runs to choose from now, and I got to go down both. And I was put on a boat with complete strangers, but it's just such a fun experience overall. By the end of it, we were just laughing, joking. The person who led our raft made sure that we were interacting with each other and having a good time. One thing that he would do is he would have us all high-five our paddles after a really good run, and it was just kind of this fun way to be like, yeah, we did it. At the end of it all, I took away this is how it works, this is how you raft, and it was something that was really good for beginners. It wasn't something that was too difficult for someone who has never, like I said myself, never whitewater rafted. They explained to us that rapids can go anywhere from levels 1 to 5, and these are more between 2 and 4, and so they're really good for people who have never ever done whitewater rafting before. But still, you get some excitement with some of these big dips that just splash you and get you soaking wet. The whole thing feels almost like a roller coaster because you do have these ups and these downs as you ride the waves and the different dips that they put in. Once again, the whole time you've got these gorgeous, gorgeous cityscapes behind you where you can see Oklahoma City and you realize, wow, they put something of this caliber of outdoor activity, they put it right here next to the city. My favorite part of it all was something that our instructor called surfing, which was when we would go over a big rapid and then we would actually turn the boat around and paddle and paddle and paddle as hard as we could into the rapid. And when we did that, it was like the feeling of surfing. The boat would ride these rapids up and down, and I won't lie, there's a few times that I myself almost fell off, but it's just a really, really fun experience. And then after I was done, I was so busy having fun that I didn't even notice that my arms were sore. Every part of my body was sore, but it was a day in the sun of having fun, and then on top of it all, being active. It's something I would suggest to anyone because at the end of the day, my adrenaline was pumping, my muscles were beat, but I had a smile glued to my face. And so if you're tired of another boring Saturday on the couch, check out Riversport Adventures.